Larry Ellison unveiled his plan. Well, we'll come on to we'll show a little bit of what Larry Ellison said on Monday. Let's have a look at this.
Once we gene sequence that cancer tumor, you can then vaccinate the person, design a vaccine for every individual person to vaccinate them against that cancer. And you can make that vaccine, that mRNA vaccine, you can make that robotically, again using AI, in about 48 hours. So imagine early cancer detection, the development of a cancer vaccine for your particular cancer aimed at you, and have that vaccine available in 48 hours. This is the promise of AI and the promise of the future.
Now, again, this issue of personalized treatment has been something that Debbie has been talking about for 2 years now. We've been pushing this extremely hard, that this is what is coming. But Ellison talking about artificial intelligence-driven cancer vaccine system, this is part and parcel, has been wrapped up in amongst this Stargate system.
Well, firstly, I can't imagine with all the money and power Larry Ellison has that he couldn't find a decent plastic surgeon. He's had so much work done. But put that aside for the moment. The science behind mRNA is just absolute crackpot science. It's not it hasn't been proven to be effective and work at all. And to the idea that you can vaccinate for cancer is insane. And it's funny that this is coming at a time when there's all sorts of really effective alternative cancer therapies, including metabolic therapy, that doesn't cost anything, but doesn't have any ROI, return on investment, in terms of intellectual property. But that's where that's the leading edge of cancer research. And so where's Larry Ellison on that? Well, there's no money to be made on that. So I don't know. In terms of the AI issue, this is one of those, great big tech oligarchs that sits at that top committee with the other, tech bros, as they call them, and in the biotech sphere as well, Bill Gates and others, and they have their own agenda because they've sunk so much money and capital into some of these technologies and companies, and they want to see a return on investment. And they're going out in the public and making their case and really hyping some of this stuff. So that's just like the dot-com boom in that sense. So yes. Total fraud, total scam. That's how I look at it. I'm very skeptical, and of course, I'll be hated for it by some people, but there you go.
Well, I mean, you're absolutely right. There is they have their own policy agenda behind this, and I just want to play a short clip from Larry Ellison from September 2024.
The police will be on their best behavior because we're constantly watching and recording everything that's going on. Citizens will be on their best behavior because we're constantly recording and reporting everything that's going on. And it's unimpeachable. The cars have cameras on them. I think we have a squad car here someplace. But those kind of applications using AI, if we can use AI, and we're using AI to monitor the video. So if that altercation that occurred in Memphis, the chief of police would be immediately notified. It's not people that are looking at those cameras. It's AI that's looking at the camera. No. You can't do this. It would be like a shooting. That's going to be an event that's immediately, an alarm is going to go off. It's going to be, and we're going to.
I'm not sure that he knows what they're going to do, but anyway, is that not technocracy right there, Patrick?
Yeah, I mean, this is important for people to understand. The technocrat believes that they identify the problem, and they then assemble the experts. They are the experts, and their buddies are the experts, and then they provide us with a solution. So and they control that whole process from beginning to end.